Good morning, people. Hi, y'all. I'm sorry I haven't been on as much. I've had the baby. What a joy he's been. Then I got food poisoning. Ugh. Yeah, I'm okay. Thank God. Thank God love can't reach this far and don't have any pull this far. But yeah, I got food poisoning. I'm okay. Off of some Chick-fil-A chicken salad. Ugh. Never again. Never again. Anyway, I've been watching this play out and I just wanted to pop on and say hi because as much as they're laughing, I'm laughing too, but not for the same reasons. Um, I just had enough. Enough. I told you it's no fun when the rabbit has the gun. In this case, I'm the rabbit. I just wanted you to know also I'm alive and well and still kicking, and I've still been watching, and I find it hilarious that some people think Summer and her case is so funny and amusing. I mean, if the shoe fits, wear it. I don't need to call out no names. Y'all are smart. But, wow. Just wow. Just wow. Everything's funny in a situation like this, really. First off, it's mighty funny when you people watch. Yeah. Have you ever just sat and people watched? Maybe that got my interest peaked because as a kid in Nashville, they used to have night court, and that's what we did. We went up there to night court and we watched people. Maybe that's where I learned a lot of my stuff. I don't know. I don't think they have that anymore though. But yeah, but it's mighty funny if you just sit and watch people. You learn a lot. You learn lies, truths, half truths, true colors, fakes, etc. Again, I don't even need to call no names. If it speaks for itself and the shoe fits, wear that motherfucker. Now, I've tried to be nice to everybody on here. Every single person on here. But, you know, enough is enough. I just want to point something out. Summer is not a joke. And it's nothing about this is funny. It's okay, yeah, if we laugh and we have some memes up every now and then and we try to loosen up and stuff like that. But nothing about any of this is funny. And why people just come on and laugh their way through their lives and stuff like that, I don't get it. And the people that follow them, I don't know about them either. But I don't care. That's not my business. I could care less. What I do care about is truth and hope and summer and justice and peace for people in Hawkins County and the voiceless, just like I said. No stone should be left unturned. That means none. Zero, zip, not a none, not a one. I don't care if you have a picture and you show it. They put it out on the web. Okay? They put their children out there on Facebook. So it's fair game. Okay? But I don't care. Stop blaming people for doing stuff when they're looking for summer or they think that it could be, or talking about their chat or the people that's in their chat for having hope. That's just wrong. It's plain out wrong. Everything should be looked at if you think you see Summer, everything should be looked at and checked into and investigated. And until now, as far as I could see, LE wasn't doing anything. Did I rattle their cage? Have I? Am I? I don't know. I don't want to take that credit. I don't know. Okay, I'm not one to just go on here and say that. That's not what I'm saying. But it's mighty funny to me that me and Hawkins County, especially Ronnie Lawson, has a hate-hate relationship. But when I got busy and I did my due diligence, they got back to me like 3 times ASAP. And in a minute, I'll show you that. However, again, this half-truths and everything else is just wrong. And it's wrong. It's wrong to blame. It's wrong to blame everybody. Hold on. Okay. So, let me see. I want to point something out. Oh, also, this could be you and yours. So don't forget that. And if you want to believe in God so much, you have the power. He has the power to show you. He will jerk a knot in that ass to make you rethink and see. God's not cruel, but he does have a habit to do that sometimes. And if you know God so much, you would know that. So it's not that he's cruel or anything like that. That's just the way it is. So I would watch making fun of others and laughing your way through Summer. I don't find it funny. What I think people are in fear of sometimes is, I think people are in fear of somebody else getting more than them, getting a story out faster, or I don't know, I can't say. Well, how could I? I don't get cash outs. I don't get monetized. I don't get, I don't care how many likes and views I got. I don't care about none of that stuff. But obviously, it's obvious that the very ones pointing the finger are the very ones getting all that. Now, I don't care about the other people who make money. I don't care if they make money. That's their own problem, and or whatever priority. Do what you want, do what you will. But don't sit there and throw shade and blame at another creator. And I'm not speaking at me. Don't sit there and throw blame at another creator of what they want and what they didn't want and make fun of them and then end up it being a whole thing about Summer. And you laughed your way through it. Don't forget how you got here. Again, if the fucking shoe fits, wear it. Crackton Cases had a picture they thought could be Summer. And they did their diligence in getting that out to be looked into. I feel they had every right to do so, just as if you or anyone else would have a right to do so. Besides that, why does Summer have to be dead, period? Even if she is, where is she at? What happened to her? What happened to her? Where is she at? So Cam puts out this information on a possible sighting that got some backlash for him And I don't understand that. But then you have people saying, or a person saying, I debunked it, I debunked it, I debunked it. Oh, everything that I say is the rule of the Lord Jesus Christ. Amen. What I say goes. Are you fucking serious right now? Are you serious? And then not only, I told you so, I told you so, I told you so. Well, let me explain to you what really happened. Okay? Because nobody told nobody shit. Nobody debunked shit. So just stop and lay the fuck off. Okay? I'm not right up Cam and Allie's ass. But again, right is right and wrong is wrong. I'm going to try to do this without debunking. I'm going to try to do this without doxing any of my sources or anything like that. So it may take a few minutes, but I'm going to tell you something. This is how it fell out. Not like Lord God Almighty said, and this is how it was, said it fell out. Cam had a picture of who him and Allie assumed that it could possibly be. Nobody said 100%, neither did Cam or Allie. And they did not tell their people that it could be Summer. Well, first of all, it had everything down to a freckle, which is highly unlikely, even in genetics, in cousins and so forth. Her little hand was the same. You know, people want hope. People got hope. But they never said it was 100% true. They didn't know. They were researching and doing the research. And they also said that they were not putting out the information on the parents and stuff. Never mind all that. So then, I'm going to cut this short. But again, as much as me and Ronnie has a hate-hate relationship, I'll tell you this. I did my fucking due diligence. I didn't ask Cam or Allie. I didn't ask any fucking body. I got off my ass and I researched this about Summer because I wanted to know. I wanted to know, was it even being looked into more than a phone call? So I send Ronnie a direct email and I ask him, hey, let me see if I can find it. Find the direct one. Because all this is kind of crazy. Let's see. Never expected a response. Okay, so. I asked them, did they know that it was, did they know this was going around? I gotta find hold on a minute. Basically, I said, I don't want to dox my whole self either. So basically, I said that as well. I addressed it to TBI, FBI, and Ronnie. And that could be why Ronnie answered it. I don't know. I sent a separate one again to TBI. But here's what it said. It said, my understanding is there was a phone call made to this lady, Dawn Creto. I may be saying her name wrong. Please forgive me. And you took her word for it that the child whose face is covered up on her Facebook is her granddaughter. Well, that is not good enough when a little 5-year-old girl, now 6, is missing. A phone call? Please go physically out and prove it's not Summer. Can you do a DNA? Prove it, because if you call me and ask me if I did something wrong or saw something, the answer is no. But if you come out and prove it, there is a difference, right? I'm so sorry if it's inconvenient for this lady and this child, but she put it out and she didn't block the other minor's face. There is Summer Wells missing. These people are kin to Candace Bly Wells, and from the beginning, there was no emotions from nobody, ever. You got the father on video at one point saying she's bigger and her hair is longer last year. You got this child whose face is covered, the exact same freckle on the exact same spot of her chin. You have unprofessional comparisons to eye contact, or to eyes, etc., to Summer's different photos, and that was a match. Meaning how everybody kept putting her face over it, okay, and it matched up. Okay, you have hundreds of reasons why you can get a warrant or whatever needed and go 1,000% and rule out this little girl, out or in. It's hard to look at her hand in the photo too. She holds the exact same way, and bloodline or not, it's very unusual for a child to have the exact mannerisms. It's almost impossible to have a bloodline, the exact same freckle in the exact same place on the face. That's the very least you as law enforcement could do is check it out better than a phone call to 1,000% rule this child out. I expect more from you on missing children. Please keep Summer Moon Utah Wells, 5 years old, now 6, supposedly missing from 110 Ben Hill Road, Rogersville, Tennessee, 2021. Thank you. Gave my name, phone number, address, email, all that stuff, the lady's Facebook page, the picture, and all that stuff. So, then I get back, and I mean, as much as they don't want to talk to me, I got it back within 2 minutes. Hold on a minute. Let me get it. Again, I don't want to dox nobody in my email, so just bear with me just a minute. Let's see. They said, thank you for your interest in this case. You are misinformed concerning the topic you emailed our sheriff about. That issue has already been investigated and cleared by more than just a phone call. So if it's it's a non-issue. The little girl is not Summer. You can return the attached paperwork, blah, 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 blah. Okay. So then I said, hold on. Just hold on a minute. Because I asked them how could they prove it. They immediately emailed me back. But again, I'm trying to get that. I'm on this different thing here, so I'm having a hard time. Hold on a minute. Well, anyway, I don't know, but it says they immediately answer me back. So my point is, I can't navigate this thing right here, right now. I'm on a new system here. So my point being is, I immediately hold on. Maybe this is it. There it is. Hold on. Do you mind if I asked how it was ruled out? Just to clarify, thank you. Okay. They answered again, but I'm having a problem navigating this. But the point is, Cam and Allie has it if they want to do anything with it. The point is, they immediately answered me back, and I immediately sent this over to Cracking Cases. Okay? I sent everything over to Cracking Cases. At that point, let me get this down from here because I don't want nothing accidentally happening. At that point, I sent all that information over to Cracking Cases. Cam was like, is this Cam or Allie? I don't know which one was like, is this from our thing? I said, yes. I said, and it's weird to me. They just answered my stuff, never answered me, but yes, this is. So my point being was, we emailed a few times, and I let them know that they were on it. And, I know what they said. They still said it was under investigation. Cam has that. I have it too, but I'm on a different system, so I apologize. Y'all get the drift. So, let's see. That's what happened. And then, in the meantime, I couldn't even imagine in a million years getting an email from them back, period. Y'all know what all's happened and went on, so I couldn't imagine that, period. So something about my work must be good, or it must be rattling some cages, in my opinion. Either way, I don't know. But they did answer, as you can see, and I did mail it to Cam and Allie. So we got that settled, and I emailed all the proof to Cam and Allie. Then whatever they did on their own from there, about the pictures and the little girl, was going to be their issue. I wasn't going to say anything, and I didn't run and put it out yesterday or anything like that. I didn't post it. I didn't post these or anything like that. Because why? First of all, it wasn't my story. Second of all, just because I knew it was debunked way before anybody else. I mean, why would I go out and say, yay, I did this? This is not a fucking kickball team or a softball team or a football team. Okay? That's number one. I didn't get on a live and make fun of Cam and Allie. No. You know what? Yeah, and let's go here. Y'all are forgetting, when it was brought up she was in that hotel, but y'all are also forgetting one thing. You're forgetting the very next day, or maybe some of y'all don't know this, the very next day on a personal I never dreamed in a million years after all that happened with the hotel with summer sighting. The very next day, a 40-year friend of mine, personal friend, said, I had just popped on, and they don't even know I have a YouTube. They do now, after I told them. But they were like, I think this is Summer Wells. And again, y'all have heard me tell this story before. And I was like, you got to be kidding. Not me, not the very next day. Why is this happening? What's going on? And it was her with longer hair. Well, it had to be debunked. So anyway, I turned it in. I don't know if they turned it in or not. I think they turned it in when I look back. But anyway, I turned it in. I demanded that they look at it, TBI, and they did. But from FBI and what they said, I could not talk about that because she was with somebody in a store. They had the owl number, and it had the little girl, and it had the little girl that looked just like Summer, and holding the baby doll just like that, whatever. And she looked out of place. You know, I'm not trying to be prejudiced or anything like that, but the reason I can't talk about that is because it is an ongoing investigation, because they actually did go look, and let's put it this way. That little girl did not belong there, and I don't know what was going on. Something had happened when they went to find them. And so you cannot, what I'm saying is, you cannot disregard when you think you saw Summer or any other child. It has to be investigated. It has to. You're not doing your due diligence if you don't. So anyway, I gave Cam and Allie a chance to figure out what they were going to do. I wasn't going to be on here talking about, oh, I did this and I did that. Summer, I told you. She is DOA and I didn't. No. So anyway, Cam and Allie came out with letting everybody know. And I assume after that, after what I told them and showed them from Hawkins County, they did some more research and they contacted the little girl's parents, which the little girl's parents was very understanding. So there's no reason to be mad at Cam or Allie. None whatsoever. The father truly understood. But anyway, I guess they called, got other photos, and did more work or whatever. And then they told everybody it was not Summer. So, you know, that's good. I'm just saying, for people to stop laughing, taking credit that you debunked shit. You didn't debunk bullshit. You didn't debunk a damn hot shit burger in a bag set on fire and thrown on Candace and Don's doorway. You didn't debunk shit. Stop making Summer into a laughing stock. Okay, it's not funny. She's not funny. I say thank you to Cracking Cases for bringing this out. We must never let any stone go unturned. Summer is not, she is no laughing matter. This is facts. We got to find out what happened to Summer. If nobody's going to be brave enough to come forward, you're brave enough to do the act, but you can't be brave enough to come forward and give any tips. You know. But I just wanted to put this out there. Some of you may not like it. Some of you might. It don't matter to me. I could care less. But it's no fun when the rabbit's got the gun. So watch what you say on here. Boo.